I love it. I love it, Net. You rock, dude. Thank you for coming by immediately. You fucking rock. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, procrastination is, But the problem is with that, like, that you have some truth there. But I've been on Twitch for a long time, like you, and I know for a fact, sometimes being consistent, having something to talk about, and or having a new game just won't cut it. You really have to be a little think outside the box. Give them a reason to fucking want to click. Botrix? Botrix not work? What? This isn't real Mr. Beast, right? Yeah, this is not Mr. Beast.
Okay, let's go straight to my screen here. I'm gonna hit play on this. This is the Beast Tasks. It used to be Beast Promo, Beast Promotion scam. This is the Beast Tasks scam apparently, and it says it goes to beast-van.com. Mr. Beast has nothing to do with this. They're pretending that Mr. Beast is giving away $1,000 to everyone who can claim a reward. It's a scam. He has nothing to do with it. And YouTube and Google are continuing to allow these ads to be run. Basically, Google and YouTube are accepting money from scammers to allow their scam to run that then takes people to survey scams where they give out all their personal information and financial data, thinking that they keep signing up for all these websites and taking surveys, they might get $1,000 in the end, and it's not going to happen. Really quick, if you see...
Alright, so scam. Fuck you, dude. Let's do this. Let's go. Report. Harmful, dangerous acts. Spam or misleading. Misleading advertisement. Complete. Yeah, there we go. Oh, Mr. Beast. Closed. Done. Reported. Oh, look. We're trending. We're on front page YouTube. Bro. Bro. YouTube. You didn't have to. Bruh, I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for putting me right here. Like, that's fucking awesome.
You like being in other people's business.
I'm trying very hard not to be. You make it very challenging for me.
Are you warning me?
I'm preparing you. Is that a
I haven't
time?
been exploiting this. I have not been utilizing YouTube or any of this, the fact that they like to trend me or nothing. So, you know what? I'm sorry, YouTube. I don't know. I'm just dumb. I guess I didn't let you help me move up. Well, here I am now, so please don't let me down like Twitch has. Fucking 8 to 10 years of fucking because of trolls.
The Star Citizen Live. But before that, I just wanna show you the new merch. You don't need, like, you don't have to buy it, but I think it's gonna be funny, and you might want to have it. Oh, T-shirt, whale.
Well,
but this is just like my take on it. Let's watch this new Star Citizen Live game
he's
dev.
just
I'm
doing
gonna
the same content that I did. Oh, look, I'm still there.
I'm talking about the club of gatekeepers that we all got to deal with.
Ice Cube reveals
Yeah,
how he
they
escaped
doxed
being
me,
an evil
motherfucker.
Hollywood
Let's get him out.
gatekeeper. The world of Hollywood has always been a hotbed of drama, controversy, and various incidents that capture public attention. From scandalous celebrity behavior to onstage altercations during award ceremonies, the industry showcases different facets, encompassing the good, the bad, and the ugly. However, it is often the negative side that garners more attention. In the midst of this, Ice Cube has taken it upon himself to shed light on some of the less glamorous aspects of the entertainment industry.
You got to be willing to fight for your rights and fight for what you believe in. And if you're a person who believes in freedom of speech, you have to fight and say what you feel and let the chips fall where they may.
Ice Cube, the legendary rapper and actor, has been making waves in Hollywood with his bold revelations about the inner workings of the entertainment industry. In a recent bombshell, he shed light on the existence of a powerful group.
All right, just so you guys know, Twitch was a project, right? Yeah, fuck it. Who gives a fuck now? It's all out there. They're coming down. They're falling. They're crashing, but hopefully they can't use this to get back up. But what I'm going to say is controversial because Twitch was designed to collapse this bullshit. They have been pulling these people in, trying to convert them over to show them that they don't need to be fake. They don't need this fake Hollywood bullshit, child trafficking, molestation, rape, fucking bullshit backwards fucking director group, because they are the elite devils in the world. Like, no joke, the devil in the world. So I'm glad people like Ice Cube's coming out too about it. You got people like Mel Gibson, you have Elon Musk, you have I'm drawing blanks on actors. Ace Ventura, fucking I can't even remember his name. Holy fuck. But they're coming out about Keanu Reeves. Look at the way he lives his life. Obviously he knows, but he's not saying shit.
Known as the Hollywood Gatekeepers, and their alleged attempts to silence and eliminate talented individuals like Jamie Foxx. Ice Cube, known for his outspoken nature, spoke candidly about the challenges faced by artists within the industry. He referred to the Hollywood Gatekeepers as a club that everyone must contend with, a group that holds considerable sway over who succeeds and who is left behind. The timing of Ice Cube's revelation coincided with Jamie Foxx's highly anticipated public appearance, almost 3 months after a mysterious medical condition landed him in the hospital. Ice Cube's claim about the Hollywood Gatekeepers attempting to eliminate Jamie Foxx has sparked a fiery debate within the industry and among fans. With Ice Cube's credibility and Jamie Foxx's reputation on the line, the truth behind these allegations remains to be seen. Join us as we delve deeper into Ice Cube's revelations and explore.
I hate to say it, but because that's because Jamie Foxx has always been a shill. Like it sucks, but he will always shill out for the fucking dude that's gonna pay him the most. Or fucking keep him on top. So stuff Ice Cube is saying probably won't fucking he probably
explore the mysterious world of the Hollywood gatekeepers. Get ready for a roller coaster ride of secrets, manipulation, and the quest for artistic freedom in an industry where power and control reign supreme. Stay tuned for more shocking details and eye-opening insights. This is a story you won't want to miss. Revealing Hollywood gatekeepers. Ice Cube recently embarked on a mission to expose the hidden machinations of the industry, shedding light on the gatekeepers who exert significant influence over artists' careers. In his candid video shared on Twitter, Ice Cube expressed frustration with the NBA, mainstream media.
The NBA been fucking with us. Now, a lot of people might say, like, well, but Cube, you want to work with the NBA.
And the entertainment industry. He asserted that these gatekeepers had attempted to undermine his success due to his refusal to conform to their club. The exact composition of this club and its intentions were left unspecified, but many fans resonated with Ice Cube's words, claiming to understand the cryptic references. Furthermore, Ice Cube shared his personal experiences with the NBA and mainstream media's alleged efforts to sabotage his 3-on-3 basketball league, the Big Three. He voiced his indifference towards working with the NBA, emphasizing the need for collaboration rather than obstruction. Intending to expose all the gatekeepers, Ice Cube announced his plan to embark on a podcast tour, aiming to communicate his message directly to the people. Expressing frustration about these powerful gatekeepers within the industry, Ice Cube shared his thoughts on their influence. Referring to them as a club, he clarified that he and many others are not part of this exclusive circle. While Ice Cube did not name specific individuals, he suggested that those within the industry know exactly whom he refers to. This notion of gatekeepers controlling access and opportunities within the industry has drawn attention and sparked debate. Ice Cube further voiced his opinion that these gatekeepers claim to help Black people, but their actions may suggest otherwise. He emphasized the self-sufficiency of the Black community, stating that they can achieve success without relying on the support of these gatekeepers. Ice Cube firmly asserted that their influence is unnecessary and that they can chart their own path to success against coercion and control. True to his word, Ice Cube has been actively appearing on various podcasts, unveiling the alleged hidden agenda surrounding the COVID vaccine. During a recent interview on Logan Paul's podcast, Ice Cube clarified that he is not anti-vaccine, having received vaccinations throughout his life.
Who got Rockstar to do the Grand Theft Auto.
However, he expressed discomfort with the coercion and blackmail he believes took place in the case of the COVID shot. He lamented the consequences faced by individuals who refused the vaccine, such as losing their jobs or experiencing familial division. Interestingly, this is not the first time Ice Cube has spoken out against the COVID vaccine. In November 2022, he made headlines by turning down a lucrative $9 million movie role due to his refusal to receive the shot. This decision caused ripples in Hollywood and raised questions about his standing within the industry. Continuing his crusade against the gatekeepers, Ice Cube recently joined Joe Rogan on his popular podcast. During the conversation,
I don't care.
That he had been pressured to take the vaccine for a movie role, with producers conveying that his participation hinged on his compliance. Ice Cube stood firm in his stance, refusing to give in to the pressure. As Ice Cube's anti-gatekeepers tour gains momentum, he is becoming a prominent figure in the ongoing dialogue surrounding the COVID vaccine and the alleged control exerted by powerful individuals in the entertainment industry. Ice Cube hopes to inspire awareness and critical thinking among his audience by shedding light on these topics. The saga surrounding Ice Cube, the Hollywood gatekeepers, and Jamie Foxx's alleged health complications is far from over. The public eagerly awaits further insights and revelations as Ice Cube continues his podcast tour, fearlessly challenging the status quo and encouraging a closer examination of the forces that shape the entertainment industry. However, what adds a twist to the story is Ice Cube's claim that he kept the details of why he abandoned the role and what actually happened to him. He emphasized the importance of not revealing revealing a person's medical status, particularly when it comes to vaccination. Ice Cube explained that the Hollywood gatekeepers attempted to portray him as ignorant for turning down a lucrative $9 million role. Moreover, they continued to exert pressure on him through his team. During his conversation with Joe Rogan, the topic shifted to the possibility of legal action regarding the COVID vaccine. Rogan suggested that since people cannot sue vaccine manufacturers, they might resort to suing businesses and employers who coerce them into getting the shot.
Because everything that was coming out was depressing, you know.
This discussion has sparked speculation among fans that Jamie Foxx may have had similar intentions. It has been alleged that Jamie was pressured by the studio to receive the vaccine while filming Back in Action with Cameron Diaz. AJ Benza, a journalist, claimed that Jamie suffered a blood clot in his brain after taking the shot, despite his initial resistance.
No, that's
while it
why he gained a bunch of
unclear
weight.
whether Jamie had plans to take legal action.
Bruh, is that why he gained a bunch of weight? Holy cow.
Against the studio for forcing him to get vaccinated, it is intriguing to note that several outlets reported a meltdown on the set of Back in Action shortly before his hospitalization. As Ice Cube pointed out, the truth behind what truly transpired may never come to light because the gatekeepers ensure that nobody speaks out. The industry is shrouded in secrecy, and those within its clutches are compelled to remain silent. This silence has led fans to speculate that these gatekeepers may have attempted to permanently silence Jamie to prevent him from exposing their coercion tactic. As one fan suggested, once you're in, and nobody gets out alive. Ice Cube is commended for standing up to them, displaying remarkable strength of character. Another fan expressed a sentiment shared by many, stating that if they were in Jamie Foxx's position, they would prioritize their well-being over their career. Money and success hold little value if they compromise one's morals, values, or health. Some fans have even drawn parallels between Jamie's situation and the mysterious video of him on the boat. They find it peculiar that he appears well enough to enjoy a leisurely cruise, yet he hasn't recorded a simple video reassuring his fans of his well-being. Questions arise about why he hasn't done a brief live interaction or given an interview to dispel any doubt. Skepticism lingers
Jamie Foxx
until
needs
concrete
a
evidence
live
is
stream.
presented, such as Jamie walking, talking, and openly addressing his condition. In his mission to expose the activities of the gatekeepers, Ice Cube has vowed not to remain silent.
They ain't fucking with us. And that's cool. We can do it ourselves, you know what I'm saying? We still on the rise without these motherfuckers, so...
He plans to embark on a podcast spree, using this platform to shed light on the inner workings of the industry and challenge the influence of these powerful figures. His ultimate goal is asserting his own power and creating a sense of security, ensuring that he is not subject to any potential negative influence these gatekeepers may possess. With this bold move, Ice Cube aims to disrupt the established order and pave the way for a more equitable and independent industry. Conclusion: the speculation surrounding Jamie Foxx and the concerns raised by fans highlight the ongoing mystery and intrigue surrounding the Hollywood gatekeepers and their alleged action. As the story unfolds, it remains to be seen whether the truth will come to light and whether Jamie Foxx will break his silence on the matter. The fans eagerly await more substantial evidence and clarification, hoping to uncover the hidden truths within Hollywood's gatekeepers. As Ice Cube issues a clear warning to the gatekeepers, the industry and its stakeholders eagerly anticipate the impact of his campaign. The revelation of hidden practices and the potential dismantling of entrenched power structures have the potential to reshape Hollywood. The outcome of this battle for transparency and autonomy remains to be seen, but Ice Cube's determination signals a seismic shift in the industry's landscape. Well, Ice Cube might be revealing more information on these evil Hollywood gatekeepers in his upcoming interview, but until that, did you guys see Cardi B panicking after she get caught cheating on Offset?
Adobe just pinged me. They want you to do an ad for Acrobat.
An ad? I'm not gonna just hawk products. I can evolve.
What makes you so special?
Yep.
This is a PDF with all the contract terms on it. I am actually interfacing with it.
Bored Ape.
This is an expose on the overlap that the Bored Ape Yacht Club has had with different types of white supremacy and other types of racist stuff. You guys will see what happens. Here we go.
Message.
Unethical, the practice of having inside jokes that are so fucked up to people who don't even understand them, and basically making fun of people to their face, right?
Yeah.
To me, that's really what's fucked up, and it's more fun. It's actually more, to me, that's the crime here. The crime isn't that they're Nazis and they're racist, which they might be. And I'm sure they are accelerationists who are people who are just basically nihilists who don't give a fuck and want to see the world burn. And to me, that's probably a worse thing than being anything, because you really are anti-human and you're selfish.
What if I told you that one of the most successful NFT collections in the world was pulling off the biggest troll in internet history? No, not convincing people that this ugly shit is art.
Did this happen? Bro, did this shit really happen? Oh my god.
Or that it has any value. What if I told you that hidden within Bored Ape Yacht Club was a series of 4chan trolling, racist imagery, and white supremacy dog whistles? And with a deep understanding of cipher and cryptography, the founders of Bored Ape Yacht Club are making a mockery of the entire world, pulling the strings of the global elite, including celebrities, athletes, actors, and influencers. This story is extremely complicated for many reasons. The problem with accepting the truth I'm about to tell you is that you have to have extensive knowledge of 4chan, internet culture, and symbolism to even wrap your head around this. And
luckily, you also have me as a guide, and I will help you.
Yeah, dude.
I can guarantee you that there will probably not be a single racist reference that I will not immediately see. I've been on the internet for 20 years. I've seen them all. Are you ready? Here we go.
Understand the motive. The most important fact I'm about to tell you that you must remind yourself as we go along is that the entirety of Bored Ape Yacht Club is esoteric. By design, it is only meant to be understood by a select number of people with specialized knowledge. And
that's right. It's like the another example of this is the Freemasons and also the Luciferianism. This is only the new generation of it.
See here, it is considered based when others with that knowledge connect the dots. Almost all of the absurdist references present in Bored Ape Yacht Club are glaringly obvious to the in-crowd and are invisible to anyone who isn't terminally online. I might as well be speaking a different language if I don't prime you on every aspect of this elaborate cipher. Combine this with Bored Ape Yacht Club being valued at over $1 billion, and you have yourself the gold medalists of the Troll Olympics. I had my doubts about all of this. That was until I spoke with one of the top creative directors and internet artists in the world, who is an expert of internet culture, 4chan, and trolling. An artist who has worked with Kanye West, Grimes, and Tame Impala, among other creative projects that you've definitely seen.
Oh
January
my God.
2022,
that
a
makes
website
sense
goes
that
live called
Grimes
GordonGoner.com.
Okay.
Signed at the very bottom was the signature of Ryder Rips. Ryder Rips is eccentric and is a trendsetter in every regard.
Okay.
He created the Deal With It meme, Dump FM, Internet Archaeology, and V-Files. When it comes to the internet, Ryder Rips is one of the most innovative artists of our generation. It's no secret that he uses internet culture and the nature of trolling to amplify his artistic messages. If there's anyone to educate others on iconography and the meaning behind art, it's Ryder Rips. And if I happen to be the founders of an NFT project manipulating the masses into asserting value on racist imagery, I would not fuck with him. For the past 6 months, Ryder Rips and other researchers have collected all of the data and sources that highlight Bored Ape Yacht Club's successful but depraved continued stunt. And I say continued because they still operate unchecked. 4chan is the gutter of the internet. Founded in 2003 by 15-year-old Christopher Moot Poole, this message board serves as a place where internet culture is born, discussed, and destroyed. Users on 4chan typically post as anonymous or anon. As they argue, the identity of a user adds nothing to conversations at hand. But the collective...
I think that's one of the best things about 4chan. I like 4chan, you have a completely different type of discussion that you have on Reddit. Because people don't have to have the popular opinion.
anonymous culture of the message
True.
board has
Way,
devolved
yeah.
into a degenerate pit of despair. Along with anonymous identities, there is virtually no moderation. As a result of this, threads on 4chan spiral into some of the weirdest and most disturbing rabbit holes on the internet. So why even post? Well, as Ryder...
Sometimes I'll see posts about myself, and there was one about how
Wait, did
I think
no,
I
haven't
actually
still opened, okay.
I screenshotted it. It was so good. Let me see if I can find it real quick. This is the last paragraph. Asmongold is the perfect tool to provide globalist propaganda for the uneducated and easily influenced Zoomers. These people are called influencers for a reason. Asmongold glows. Like, I love these. Like, I think they're fucking amazing. It's just, yeah, I read this shit all the time. It's fucking hilarious to me.
Rips described to me. Trolling is a sport on 4chan.
It is.
This point alone is necessary in understanding the motive behind Bored Ape Yacht Club. Throughout the internet's history, 4chan has been responsible for trolling mainstream media endlessly.
Yes.
One classic example of this was when 4chan tricked mainstream media into thinking the OK hand symbol signified white power. The media ran with it, and as a result, actual white supremacists adopted it as their own. An internet joke that...
Yes, it wasn't real, and it became so not real that it became real.
Yeah, because this symbol means nice fucking hole. Like, I want to this hole.
Illuminated a
It's
problem
crazy.
with mainstream media. Their willingness to post anything was taken literally, and the meaning of the joke changed forever. Another example of this is comedian Sam Hyde being the ghost of Kiev. Lastly, let's talk about the benefit of the doubt. Imagine all of what I'm about to tell you is one giant coincidence.
Right.
Somewhere along the grocery list of examples of Bored Ape Yacht Club being one massive alt-right inside joke is a point at which these similarities are no longer coincidences. Let's call this the tipping point. If I bring up one instance that highlights deliberate Nazi, fascist, or alt-right messaging, you may think to yourself, I see it, but that's a reach. So I ask you, what is your number? At what point do all of these examples become crystal clear in front of your eyes?
That's what I've said many times, right? Is at one point doesn't mean anything, but multiple points make a line. Yeah. You want my scalps? It's right.
Me, it was just one. First, let's talk about the apes as a whole. You don't have to look far on social media to see that many people believe the apes in Bored Ape Yacht Club are inherently racist looking. Remember, they could have picked any animal, object, or thing to make an NFT project.
That's true.
Monkeys? Really? It seems a bit random, but we're dealing with deliberate messaging. This is not a mistake. This is Damon Dash, the founder of Rockefeller Records with Jay-Z.
Okay.
Yeah. Jay-Z.
I don't know if that monkey thing is like, because what's the biggest NFT?
The ape.
Don't you think that's a little condescending to our culture in a little bit?
We just talking about that.
I feel like, is that a way a nerd is trying to get cute and laugh at us?
We was just talking about that.
Because either way, you should tread lightly with monkey as it relates to our culture, because it's a trigger for us. And they keep doing it. So first I wasn't like, and then I was like, why is everything a gorilla or an ape or a monkey? Why ain't it a penguin or like a panda bear or something? Why is it something that's been used to, disrespect us for years? So I don't know, And when
why is the
language
dog
is
there?
difficult for a creative, that leaves a lot of room for exploitation. So that means a lot of people that can understand may take advantage of those creators that don't want to understand.
Do you guys realize?
Yeah.
For the last 2 years, they got black people to invest in monkeys and dogs while making fun of us and taking our money from us.
Damn, I never saw
this. But Doge
this.
was going to the moon when y'all get done.
Now, I don't think that, like, just because they have monkeys, that doesn't mean that it's, like, some racist shit. Like, Gary...
Alright, Dogecoin, no. I could see the monkeys, but Dogecoin, no. Like, as your dog, like, come on, dog. Like, what's up? I even call white people dog up. It doesn't matter. It does not fucking matter. Dog is not a derogatory. Unless I'm saying you're a fucking dog, you piece of scum shit motherfucker. Then yeah, that's derogatory.
Guaranteed. That's a reach. That's 100% a reach. But like again, it's like a matter of how many reaches do you do until you actually are in arm's reach of what it really is. You see what I'm saying? So like that's
how
the
often
context.
are you gonna reach out and then
Go
actually
look at
grab
Bored
something?
Ape
We're
Yacht
gonna
Club
get there.
and go see the imagery
I've never seen this.
of how it's connected to Nazism.
Holy shit.
It's damn near the same imagery, but they know we won't study long enough to say, and now look how many billions of dollars they made off of us.
I
and
never
our
heard of
culture.
this.
And then the music industry gonna come in with more NFTs and continue to rob us.
Oh yeah.
All we need is us.
The reason people have made this conclusion is because of something called simianization. This refers to comparing.
Okay, I want to stop right there. That black guy right there incited racism and separation. All right. Like, yeah, people are doing this shit. But by you separating yourself from those people and separating everybody else and segregating people and saying, oh, they're victimizing you, you have just diffused what we could do to disfuse the negativity that they're creating.
Ethnic groups to an ape or monkey. Simianization has been used throughout history to put others down in order to dehumanize them. You will see exactly how Bored Ape Yacht Club uses simianization to convey racist themes and undertones. But first, we must understand the culture.
They did the same thing with
All right, but then so basically what they're saying now is that none of the bored apes bored apes are actually randomly generated. They're saying that they are purposely generated. No, they're picking select ones out of thousands of generated ones that are symbolic because they do tip on these references. Like, this could be random. A stone-eyed leopard with gold teeth. That could be random. Now, that is a really good one, like, to mix up and combine. But that's why it's popular, because they're all randomly generated. You fucking idiots.
Obama with Curious George. I remember that.
In which these apes were born. In 2021, Bored Ape Yacht Club was launched on April 30th, which is the exact day that Hitler died. The launch of Bored Ape Yacht Club was actually in 2021. Bored Ape Yacht Club was launched on April 30th.
That's wild.
Which is the exact day that Hitler died.
That's wild, but I think that could be coincidence.
The launch of Bored Ape Yacht Club was actually on the 23rd with a week-long.
I want to do something. I want to run 2 polls. I want to run a poll right now, and we're going to see how convincing this really is. Can we do a poll? Do you think Bored Ape Yacht Club is using crypto messaging to promote a racist agenda? And we're going to start at the beginning, and I'm going to do another poll of the same thing at the end. And I actually really want to see how much of a difference it makes. All right, 60% say no. So we're about 60-40, 37-63, somewhere around that. Okay, all right, that's fine. Let's see how things change.
Pre-sale, and they sold out before the 30th. However, they made it a point to tell the New Yorker that it was the 30th. I have shown this picture to various artists.
Okay.
This is Bored Ape Yacht Club's main logo that they use across.
So the 28th, right? But then they said the 30th. That's a little sus. That could be that media company and the gatekeepers manipulating popular.
All of their branding and social media accounts. Not too bad, right? How about
it
now?
Does look like it.
Most of them laugh uncomfortably in sheer disbelief. The audacity.
Okay, now this is definitely a, kind of similar, but it's just a similar setup.
To do this is mind-blowing. It does not take a genius to see that this Bored Ape Yacht Club logo is a direct copy of the Totenkopf. The skull and bones represents death and was used by both Prussia and Nazi Germany as a military emblem representing death heads. I only mention Prussia because that will play out later when we examine some of the bored apes. Both logos also have 18 teeth, If you're unfamiliar, the alt-right white supremacists and neo-Nazis
Hitler.
love alphanumeric code. The number 18 is a symbol of hate. More specifically, it's alphanumeric code for the initials of Adolf Hitler. 1 being A, 8 being